Alright, looks like it has started streaming. Alright, looks like it is. Okay, good, my audio's worked. Let me just test to make sure it's actually muted. Okay, good, my audio's worked. Let me just test to make sure it's actually muted. Okay, good, my audio's worked. Let me just test to make sure it's actually muted. Okay. Alright, sweet. Looks like it's working on there. My bit rate is a bit low, but that will probably fix itself soon. Alright, let's get started on the weekly speedrun train. Okay. Just gotta remember how everything goes. Haven't done this in a hot second. And that goes up here. Take this with me. Alright. Move this over here. Alright, and the fish go in. And let's move this around. Ooh, double pinks. Yikes. But only a minor yikes. Alright, you want a pink? So double pink goes back. Just on the off chance that they want pinks too. And a pink and a blue. Alright, sweet. Stand over here. Just want to double check to make sure that everything is okay on my... all the features and thingamajigs. Alright, that goes there. Whoopsie daisies. Bit of a slowdown right there. Research desk. Never table. And there we are. Triple call. Get that blue going. Second pink. You want one of each. Perfect. You want just a pink. And you get a second pink cooking. Oof, double pinks. Yikes. Alright. Get this pink going. There we are. And I believe they stand here. Alrighty, alrighty. I am live on Twitch, right? Let me just check my channel really quick. Alright, good. I'm live on there as well. Have OpenChef on. Discord says I'm live too, correct? Yep, sweet. Okay. Wait, don't want that yet. I do want this though. Whoopsie daisies, meant to flip that around, but not a big deal. Grab that and that, switch that and that. Alright, what do you want? One of each. And you just want a pink. Alright, start cooking some pinks. Blue and a pink, perfect. Just need to get this to be a danger hob and I'll be all set. Sweet, okay. Cheese board day. Where are the boxes dropping? Alright, and actually good locations. Grab this. In here. Could just move this down here. Peanuts. Cheese. Apples. And the sink. Grab that. Switch this with that. Move that down there. Okay, sick. Danger hob. One of these. Call everyone in. Poking another guy. Blue and a pink. Same here. Let's just put a pink on here then. And you want a pink. Perfect. And start researching the sink. Oh dang, they want the apples. Move that around. Grab that. Okay, now I can research. Wash basin, nice, okay. So I believe today I could just buy another table. Oh, everything's going wonky. Alright, table. Alright, place that with that counter. Theoretically that will be display stand later. And go through with this. You want a nice blue fish, and I presume you want the same. Get that open. And 2 blue fish. 2 pink fish, I lied. Hopefully don't want a cheese board. Alright, good. Now today I believe grab a counter. Nope, today's day 5. I had lied. Charmin. Start researching that. Move that around. Blue and a pink. Alright, sweet. And call the last couple people. And a blue. Perfect. Oof, shame, you want dessert. Get this going. Grab that. You want one of each. Alright, sweet. And you want desserts. Figured. You want a blue. And dessert. Alright, sick. So now I can get a counter. And probably gonna get a mix for soon and whatnot. Crab cakes. Yikes. Okay, let's just move this over here. Frozen prep. Gonna grab one of these. Get one of these, replace that. And I believe that everything is, well, not okay. Gonna need this over here. Why not? It's just a bit of a practice day anyways. Alright. And now I can move a spare counter over to that side. Alright, nice, okay. Alright, get on with making some crab cakes. Hopefully it's a chopping board. Alright, sweet. Alright. Perfect. Could just buy this just to leave it somewhere. Actually, start moving that around. There we are. Nice. I think it goes there, that goes there. Double crab cakes. Perfect. Got enough for everyone to be satisfied. Move it. Crab cake, pink fish, okay. And crab cake, sweet. Make a spare, because I got the time. Not enough time for never though, sadly. Okay, spiny fish time. Believe today I get the mixer. Whoopsie daisy, didn't mean to do that. Alright. And I can move the trash over here. I forget when I did get the display stand. It's fine. Okay, sweet spiny fish. And call everyone in. Alright, sweet. Let's head on through. Spiny fish and pinks. Not the worst, not the best. Gonna start calling everyone in. And do another couple spiny fish. Alright, sweet. Got those in. You want a cheese board. One more spiny fish, and then can get started on the regular fish. Just start doing one more just in case. Let's go down here. Okay, excellent. And you want a cheese board. Same with you two. There we are. When does the display stand come? Today. Okay, I see. There we are. Bluefish Crab Day. Gonna start advertising some bluefish. But start making some crab just in case. Bluefish crab. Snap, didn't mean to grab that one. Alright, start cooking some more bluefish as I call everyone else in. There we are. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Make another crab, just in case. Yikes, they both want crab cakes. That display stand is doing nothing. You want bluefish though, right? You'll be good. You'll be nice. Fish and crab cake. Same with you. And cheese board, just in case. Nope, okay. Why not store one? Alright, just a few more minutes left. Fish fillet. Alright. It's our next day. Fish fillet and spiny fish. Row. Gonna start cooking one of these. Of course, you want a spiny fish. And might as well call in a few more people. Didn't mean to grab the trash out yet, though. Double spiny fish. Yuck, gross. Cook one of these. And one of each. Gotcha. Alright, nice. Alright, good they didn't want that. If we could get a bunch of blue-pink days, that would be excellent. Like that. Starting a few more pinks, just in case. Good. Start another one while I call everyone in. Alright, sweet. That is a big blight right there. And cheese board. Gonna start cooking 2 more pinks. Well, actually, just 1 more pink, because I could just use the display stand pink. Neither of them wanted it though. So I could just store that for next display stand. And sweet. This could be a really good time if I get lucky again. Ooh, actually that's quite good. Could throw this away. Just want a blue fish on there. Start cooking some blues. Call everyone in. Yikes, double fillet. I'm gonna actually start mass cutting them and freezing them. More pinks, or blues I suppose. Could chop that. You want that? You want doubles? Sweet. And you want one of those too? Alright, good. Oh dang, first run of the day and I accomplished my goal. And got number 1 again. Oh. Sorry, Crispy. I didn't mean to, but that was actually extremely good RNG. Extremely good. All right. Sub 1730 again? Uh-oh. Well. Oh my gosh, my microphone was off the entire time. Well, sorry, Crispy. Got a good time, good time. Do 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 do. I'm gonna chalk that one up to luck. Usually I get lucky first time and then not usually after that. No, really depends. I should probably move this over here just for consistency's sake. Yeah, what's going on? There we are. Whoops, meant to swap those around. I'll just do that next time. Just because that makes extra mess. Alright, can start washing this. Nice, nice. Hello, welcome to the stream. Just got a new PB and world record. First run of the day, so I don't know if that's good or bad omens for things to come. I finally discovered Open Chefs, and now the restaurant is open to visitors. Probably just gonna take this a bit more relaxing of a time than usual. Accidentally put the fish in the hob in the wrong spots, but that is a-okay with me. Just gotta rearrange some stuff a little bit. Swap those, gotta flip that later. Alright, whoops, meant to put that down. One of each, perfect, and a blue, so gonna probably want double blues on there. Just in case these guys want 2 blues. Knew it. Knew they always ordered the worst possible thing. There we are. Gonna stand over here. And hopefully get a danger hob. But did not mean for that to happen. There we are. Perfect. All is okay in the world. Get all that moolah. That mess could stay there. It's fine. One of each, one blue. Easier to clean up a single plate than 2 plates. Double blue just in case. Yep, knew it. You want a pink. There we are, sweet. Okay, safety hob, restart. Didn't expect to get a PB that quickly. That was fun. Hopefully I don't have to restart too much. I could see that visit message getting a bit annoying. Move this here. That down. Whoopsie daisies. Move. Bleh. Move this up here. This here. Up and up. Away. Grab this. And there we are. Start calling everyone in. Grab these fish off. Grab that in. And double blues. Woohoo! Start cooking some more blues. Hopefully you don't want a blue too. You do want a blue too. Alright, let me guess, these guys want more blues, huh? Well, wasn't half wrong. I gotta go over here. Alright. Put this in here first. Didn't mean to grab that in that weird way. Only lost a couple seconds though, so not too bad. A little bit of a mess, could clean that up. Alright, everyone wants blues. Time to start cooking nothing but blues. Well, except for you guys that want a pink. and a blue. Alright, there we are. Okay, let's go on with the research desk. Get the pink and the blue up. There we are. We ain't even seated yet. Could do you first. Get this over here. And grab that. And then do double blues. Just on the off chance that they both want blues. I lied, a pink and a blue. And you want a pink. Alright, not too bad of a time. So was it like day 11 that had the display stand? Let's see where all the cheese board stuff spawns. Left, down, right, bottom left, okay. So this is the cheese. Nuts. Apples. And the cheese board itself. There we are. Blue and that. Yuck. This bit of mess right here. Oh no, the mess. Why does the mess overwrite pickup priority? Okay, don't order cheese board, please. Alright, thank goodness. Power sink, not the worst sink. Okay, where's the table? Dining table. I believe I don't need anything else right now. Swap that with that. Nothing else, right? Yep, nothing else to say. Grab that and that. Move that over there and that there. You want a blue, you also want a blue. And you want a cheese board. Hey Jay! How's it going? Whoops. Already got enough pinks. Saw you were streaming earlier. How'd that go? Today's decor day. Yeah, lots of RNG having to hope for the correct stuff, or at least not as many. Really, I feel like most combos are fine except for crab cakes and spiny fish. I feel like that's sort of like the run dies at that point. I feel like spiny fish are actually a bit worse than crab cakes, to be honest. Just because the trash can type mechanics, there's not really a trash can that spawns anywhere. So you sort of have to just have trash laying around in your kitchen, which is totally food standard safe. But yeah. That goes there, that goes there. Uh, 1736. I actually just got it on my first run today, so very lucky there. Yeah. I got incredibly lucky with dessert RNG, I believe. Give me your board. Okay, sweet. That goes there. Start cooking one, just why not? Don't even need it. Alright, please don't want desserts. Alright, good. Alright, dishwasher. And today is get the crab cakes, move everything around there for fun. Crab cake. Alright, where'd the things spawn in? Left and down. Okay. Hey Sammy, how's it going? Could probably... No, I need that for crab cakes. I should probably optimize the movement on this section a bit more. Don't need that yet, so that could go there. Switch that with that. Okay. There we are. Crab cakes. Thanks! And yeah, I feel like, honestly, this is sort of like a duos type map, unless you get good RNG. What I've been doing that's different from like Crispy and stuff though, is I buy the frozen prep station and just make as many crab cakes as possible. Because honestly, crab cakes are painful. Unless I happen to, what's it called? Only like need fish or something. Like once I get a display stand, that strat changes a little bit. Oop, bit of a mess there. Sweet, no desserts for you. You want the crab cake? Start cooking one. Bluefish. Alright, sweet. Alright, good. Hopefully this is a cutting board. Nice. Alright. So I believe that next is... Prep Day 10 is the mixer, but today I think is the conveyor. Yep, definitely. And that is basically the last thing I need to upgrade. Yeah, I should probably research this, move this down here. Hey Locke, how's it going? So you and Sammy were online playing some PlateUp with presumably each other. Unless y'all both just happen to have the same exact days showing. Here's this going. 2 crab cakes. Call everyone in. Let's get a few more of this. Make an apple board. Then you want that? Nope, you want that. Ooh, nice. Oh yeah, gotta research. Ironically, not calling everyone in so save that research. Alright, so today I believe I just buy this and buy nothing else. Alright, sick. Yeah, definitely, sub 20 is really good. I feel like for most of these runs so far, like sub 20, that's skill, anything lower is RNG, or just slamming your head in the seed until it works. What's going on over here? Uh-oh. Caught that in time. You want dessert. And those guys want to leave, sweet. Let's see what you want. Oh wait, was there one more person? Yep, there was one more person. Whoopsie daisies. Fish. Sweet. Already had a fish going actually, so didn't even need that. Cheese board? No cheese board. Crab cake? No crab cake. Oh yeah, when you get a bunch of them wanting cheese board, it actually gets close to like just dying immediately. Alright, spiny fish. The bane of our existences. At least we get the conveyor mixer today. Alright. Trash goes in public, as it does. Spiny fish. Oh, of course you want a blue fish. We might as well call everyone in. Finally learned OpenChef. It was much easier than I thought it was, so finally got that up and running. Oof, cheese board. Alright, glad Jay, you didn't do me dirty, didn't order cheese board. I made way too many spiny fish. Oh, probably better be over-prepared than under-prepared. Oh, gross. Yeah, get the nuts. The mess in this one also kind of sucks. I kind of miss the robo-mop, or the buffer mop. A mop spawned day 6, I believe, but I think you need that day for the, to get something or other for the sink or for the counter. So I can't, unless you get the two file cabinets, then you could get a mop as well on that day. But RNG almost didn't make bread. Okay. You know what? Why not? Just for fun. So Jay wants that. Right, sweet. Get that going. Get another crab cake, just in case. People tend to like crab cakes. You want a pink fish? Oh, you both want a pink fish. And the bread goes straight in the trash. Alright. Not as good timing as my last run, but still pretty good pace. Alright, today's displayed stand day, I believe, yep. Here we are. Now I can honestly just shove this down here. And shove this in the corner. Sweet. Alright, spiny fish. And start calling everyone in. This 25% boost does wonders, but yep, still knew it. Still want spiny fish. Oh, that person just teleported. I wish it was easier to replicate that glitch. Yeah, it just happens sometimes. I feel like the customers probably just get stuck on something, and that's why they seem to teleport. Alright, there you are, your day-old fish. Alright. So today, fish fillet. Still gonna be a sub 20, maybe even some 19 though, so that's good. I don't even need anything. What am I doing opening these? Okay, one of these. Oh yeah, I forgot that I don't have to take it over there like crab. You get so used to the motion that it's just second nature by some point. Get one of these. Just for the thing. Hey, sometimes you have to open, get rid of trash. Though not commonly. Well, if you get lucky. Really just depends on that luck factor. Alright, double that. Get that in. You want one of each. Oops. Yeah, these messes also kerfumble it up a bit. Might as well call it last person in. Well, the thing is, I think it's just you and Sammy, your combined luck sort of do that. Definitely. Just eat the bones too. They're probably small enough to like not poke at your bits, you know? Yum yum yum, entire spines. Listen, if the customers are too cowardice to eat the entire spine of a fish, that is on them. Sweet, Jay wanted a pink fish. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, everyone wants pink. Completely fair division of labor, I see. Alright, good. Pretty good RNG so far. Alright, pinks and spinies, gross. I made all these crab cakes for nothing! Uh-oh. Not the bones. Not the mess. Not the bones. Just give all the jobs to Sammy at that point. Ooh, actually, fairly good RNG there. Get rid of that, put that on the burner, that is totally sanitary. Move this over here. Who cares about those guys as desserts? That goes in here. Double spiny, most likely. Double pink, actually. Ooh. Fancy, fancy. Not the spine. And you want a dessert board. Alright, nice. Give me the board back. And you probably want one of these. You want some of that. I lied. You want one of these. You want some of that. I lied. Alright. Please leave. No. Still sub 20, so pretty good time at least. That goes there. And that's the day over. Still respectable. This is a bit bad RNG. Honestly, it ain't the crab cakes that kills you, it's the spiny fish. Alright, flower pots and abandoned restaurant. Gonna hydrate really quick in between seeds. Thank you, Jay. Alright. Let's try again. I'll probably just keep on doing speedruns until the 2-hour mark. Originally I was gonna go until I got sub 18, but I blew that completely out of the water. So probably the 2-hour mark, and then I'll switch to some turbo. This goes over here. Well, that's fine. Move this, grab this, yoink. Get yoinked. Alright, sweet. One of each, perfect. Alright, nice. Pretty good day one. Yeah. I haven't even memorized the blueprints of where they spawn just because it's so chaotic in the mid-game with everything moving around that honestly probably doesn't really matter too much. But at least the early game is mostly the same. It's just after you get cheese boards that everything kind of changes. Alright, one of each. Perfect. You get that last guy in, and then a blue fish. And then double blues. Clean that up. You want a pink? You know you do want double blues. Aw, shucks. Speaking of shucks, at least we don't have to shuck oysters this week. Don't know about the rest of the year, but glad that's done with for this week. I had initially attempted doing the blindfolded, then go oysters, and then either bread or the slow eating, but both of those were painfully slow, so this is probably the best route for this week so far. You could probably play around with doing bread and cheese boards, but not sure how well that would go. Want one of each, alright, and you want a blue. Grab another blue just in case. Okay, what do you want? Blue? Blue. And a blue. Okay. So long as I get a danger hob, this will still be an okay run. Nice. Okay, cheese boards. Let's see where all the ingredients drop. It's a shame that my last stream, there's a problem with my mute button to where whenever I would need to cough, it was springtime so my allergies get violent sometimes, it did not mute, so I was like violently coughing near the mic and it's like, oh no, why didn't it mute? Okay, that goes there. This could just go in the corner somewhere. Whoopsie daisies. Now grab that. That goes up there, that there, that there. Okay. What am I doing? Gotta cook fish first and then call. Get all that money. Fish go there. You probably want one of these and one of these. Nice. You probably want the same thing. I lied. Alright, good. Nobody want cheese board, please? Sweet. wash basin pretty good. Hit a couple of those vibe checks though, so that was nice. Not the prep station. Dining table. Just gotta... This week, honestly, just gotta get lucky with what fish you get in the first place, really. The cheese boards don't really add too much time, it's mostly the fish, I feel like. Move that down there, and that down there. You want a pink? Okay. You want a blue, you want a pink. You want a cheese board? How dare you? Get that going over there. One of each. Alright, sweet. Retro. Alright, now I can go through the day. Sweet dishwasher. Now today is decoration day, so got nothing good for this day. I also got a new chair, so a bit more comfortable with my... Oh, whoopsie daisies. Got used to having to research it every time, but got a bit more comfortable chair, so no longer have the hard wooden chair I've been using. Could actually lean back a bit. Not used to that. Oof, double blues. Get double blues again. And double blues. That is not a blue. I meant to put a blue there. Well, it's fine. That first one wasn't done cooking anyways. Alright. Figured. Alright. Move this over here. There we are. Shame about that last customer, but what are you gonna do? Alright, today you gotta move around a lot of stuff anyways, so I suppose that's alright that the dishwasher was saved till today. Let's see, where do the crab cake ingredients spawn? To the left. Alright, not the most ideal, but still okay. Probably grab one of the bottom left counters, move it up top, and then grab a research counter and move it in. Swap that with that, move that just over here. Grab that, where's the... Oh, the counter's right here. Grab that. That goes there. Swap that with that. That goes in the corner. Then I buy this. Swap you with you. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Buy you. And you go in the bottom corner. Nice. Alright, crab cakes. Just gonna make a full bin of them. Alright, I could probably start researching some. Not researching, calling. Call 2. Get crab cakes. What do you want? You want a blue and a crab cake? I can do that for you. You want a crab cake? Figured. Get that going. Start making one more crab cake. Then call in another customer. There ain't even any mess over there. What's going on? There we are. Got all the money I need. Start cooking one of these. You want a crab cake though? Makes sense. Apple. That goes there. Gonna do that. Fix that. Grab that. Alright, sweet. You want that? Nope, I lied. You want that. And then research. Hopefully get a workstation. Sweet. He left. Workstation. Nice. Good RNG. Alright, so now move this down here. Conveyor. Right there. And get this workstation. Almost got caught in the little corner there. Start making a couple crab cakes. Whoops, forgot about the flour. Call everyone in. Make the crab cake. You want pink fish? You want 2 crab cakes? That is doable. That goes there. Get everyone else in. You want one of these, you want crab cakes, you want one of those. Okay, sweet. Research the conveyor belts. Stop researching the conveyor belt. Get you your cheese board. Alright, nice. Now start researching the conveyor belt. Maybe we'll make one crab cake for luck. Nope. I lied. Alright, now I can just make this and move things around down here. Oh. Flip that around. Okay. Ooh, sweet blue and pink day. That is really good. I could just call in everyone, honestly. Alright, that is basically everyone. Well, that is everyone. The last little bit of time is for the thingy-majig. That goes in there, one of each, perfect. You want one of each as well, nice. That is statistically likely to occur, so that makes sense. Start clicking one of each. Nice, you left. You want a blue. Nice. Ooh, sweet, you also left. You want a pink. You want a blue, probably, but I'm gonna cook another pink just in case. And you want a cheese board. Alright, sweet. Pretty good day 9. I believe I get a mixer day. So, gonna stand over here. I believe it should probably spawn nearish to me. Not entirely sure. Spiny fish. Okay, need the trash can as well. Put it a bit far for my tastes, but that's alright. Okay. Good, put that back, move that around, move that back. It goes down there. Swap that, that goes there. And alright. Spiny fish day. Gonna throw these away and call in maybe like 2 people. A couple more spiny fish. Call in 1 folk. And the last little bit, there we are. Why does everyone want spiny fish? Just gonna preemptively make a spiny fish and a regular fish. You probably want that. Nope, you probably want that. Alright. Well, color me wrong. Oof. Just barely missed that. Alright. Well, I still gotta get you your cheese board anyways. So only a little bit of time lost. Alright, good. So today's decor day, so don't even need anything. Once decorations are done, then I could go ahead and... Oof, spiny fish again. Tomorrow I believe is display stand day at least, so I could get that out of the way. Just go in the garbage, please. Get rid of that mess, it's just gonna bother me later. Move that away, grab this, call... just everyone in, why not? Move that over here. Alright, got all that set up. You probably want one of these. No, surprisingly, do not. No, please, stay on. Ooh, that is a weird combo. Actually wanting some unique fish for once. Oh, that is a big mess. Alright, at least they left. Get that in there. Get them a cheese board. I said cheese board. Definitely need the cheese for that. Alright, at least they wanted that. Get that out of the way, get that out of the way. I'll probably start cooking one of the pink fish. You want that though. And you want 2 of those. Good thing I made all those then. Get you a cheese board. Oof, get you a cheese board. Alright, sweet. Alright, so it's, I believe, today's display stand day. Yep. This will help a bit. A big chunk of time. Alright, crab cakes. Gonna start making one of these. Go in here. just need the actual flour for that. You probably want one of those. Sweet. And you can just call everyone in. Alright, nice, they left. That guy wants one of these though. Sweetness. Get one of these going. Oof. Well, at least got that. Alright, nice. Hopefully you don't want one of these. You do want one of these, you want cheese with that too. Alright, make another spear crab cake. And today is fillet day. Gonna take a sip of water real quick. Alrighty then. Let's get on with this. Hopefully not a bad combo. Just didn't mean to do that. Filet and crab. Oof. Gonna get that going. Probably just gonna store some crab cakes over here. And start storing raw fillets in there. Can call in a bunch of people really quick. Alright, store another couple fillets. Nice, there we are. And 2 crab cakes. Oof, shame. 1 crab cake and 2 crab cake. Alright, and then make 1 more crab cake for the go. Yeah. Alright, just in the nick of time. And let's get started with the next day. Oof, spiny fish and pinks. Well, can at least do a pink, get that going. And get 1 more pink going. Alright, start the spiny fish train. Nice, got that one going. Spiny fish there. And garbage over here. Start calling 2 people in. Get this over here on here. Calling 1 person. Alright, sweet. Oof, that's a big mess right there. Calling the last people. Ruh-roh. Get this going. You want your spiny fish. There we are. Alright, nice, they all left. Okay, next day. Let's go on. Ooh, probably the worst combo. Spiny fish and crab cakes. Well, this is probably the best. Of course, they both want spiny fish immediately, though. Get 2 spinies going. Get that up. That up. Alright, we're probably just calling everyone. Hopefully, I have enough spaces to actually store all the trash bags needed for this. Otherwise, that would be a bit painful. Just gonna preemptively cook some. Alright, good. They wanted all crab cakes. Alright. Actually ideal. Crab cake? Okay, sweet. Get this going. Get this going in here. Crab cake. Get this going here. What do you want? Crab cake. Okay. Crab cake. Get one of these going to get that left table cleared. Alright, make a spare crab cake just in case this last guy wants one. And you want one of these. Alright. Okay, good. Still a pretty good time. Alright. Sort of feeling a little bit tired of this map already. Just, honestly, a lot of RNG gotta worry about. So I might move on to Turbo a bit sooner than planned, but I'll do at least one more run. It's a shame it's Alpine too, because the snow was a lot worse than rain. Alright, let's get going. This goes up here. Boom. Boom. Up here. Down here. Bam, bam, bam. And that goes up there. Whoops. There we are. Hopefully get some good RNG on the Danger Hob as well. Just on having to actually get it in the first place. Right, there we are. Double blues. And gonna get this washing. You want a blue, figured. And get this out of the way. Okay, please don't want two blues. Alright, I can work with that. And stand right here. And wait for them to leave. Plates go here. Plates go down here, this up here. And start grabbing a dining table. Oof, just not in the nick of time. Didn't get that. Alright, let's get forward with cooking. Have to cook that one. This goes in here. What do you want? Two blues. Please tell me you don't want blue, you want a pink. That is perfect. And double blues here. That's closer to me, so that's actually a bit better position. Let me guess, two pinks, probably. Ooh, one of each. In actual order. Alright, stand right here for the Hob Research Desk combo. 1-2 punch. Alright, got that. Hopefully get the good desk. Get the good Hob today. 3 and a 4. It's so close how, like, this just gives you the correct amount of money in order to do it properly. One of each, that works out. Then one of these. Get that going, pick that up. 2 blues, just in case. Yep. And you want a pink, that works out. Grab this blue. And start researching, hopefully it's a Danger Hob. Oof, safety hob. Alright, probably one or two more good attempts where we actually get Danger Hob. Let's go down here, all the way over here to the right. Get this. Floor plan. And let's go. Grab that, head up here. That down there, that there. Did not mean to start that by accident. Got to trigger happy. This goes down here, this up here. That there. Move that there, that there. And there we are. Start cooking one of each. And keep on going. There we are, one of each. Start washing on one of those plates. Hopefully you don't want a blue. You want a pink, perfect. Move this over here just in case. 2 pinks, okay, I got that for you. And send in the designated dish area. Dish is the correct spot. Grab that. Move that over there. Grab this. Oopsie daisies, didn't mean to do that. And research a table, not research, purchase a table. And here we are. Pink, blue. Call everyone in. Welcome in, Sammy. Alright, figured that would have happened. And I do have visits on. I just think that you joined probably last second that I could have visits. So you probably show up tomorrow. And what's over here? Oh, you just beat me? What time do you get? Ooh, dang, yeah, this really is a duo map. Y'all finally get some good RNG there. No real spiny fish days. Ooh, sub 17. Lots of spiny fish. Do y'all just get lucky with the orders, or do y'all just somehow power through it? Well, probably sub 17 is definitely possible then. Oof, safety hob. Alright. What kind of setup do you guys use? The same as usual, or is it like get an extra thingamajig? Sammy squared. I don't know, an extra, what's it called? Prep station or something like that. I see. Free tables. Makes sense, you could definitely hold that much. 2 preps. I see. Yeah. 2 danger hobs. I see. Yeah, you actually have the people to manage all these different tasks that you got. Our last day of spiny fish and fillet. Do you get a lot of fillets at least? Oh, and do you get the display stand too, or nah? Oof. 4 bags of trash. No display, no space. Yeah, alright. Yeah, definitely. This goes here. Grab one of each. And yeah, I wish there was a natural bin to upgrade, or at least to buy. Yeah, definitely. Does everyone want blue today? Alright, just gonna cook a ton of blues. You want a pink? Double pink. Alright, sweet. Yeah, definitely. If you just had like one fish item, then it'd probably be rather similar, but just because so many different potential things. Plus with solo, you kind of almost rely on the preps, the freezer prep a little bit too. Since you just gotta hope for the correct fish. Seems like it. Just regular prep? Reroll for it? Because I know one spawns naturally, at the very least. Reg on day 11. Honestly, I feel like that could make sense. Oof, safety hob again. Alright, probably one more good attempt and I'm gonna try some turbo runs. Sammy, I swear, you better not order, like, spiny fish and dessert, make me roll soaking sink, get a hob. Better not have hacked my computer again. Okay, this goes in here. Yeah, earlier today I was just getting a bunch of regular hobs, or danger hobs, but as soon as y'all hopped in the chat, nothing but safety. Watch, these guys are gonna order 2 blues. I got the 2-part right, at least. I mean, if you're colorblind, pink, blue... Yeah, still different shades of light. Alright, let's get the plates going. Grab this. It's almost a shame that a research desk doesn't spawn on day 3 prep. Whoopsie daisies. There we are. Alright, Sammy. I already know what you want. I lied. No vibe check. Y'all just ordered pink fish just to spite me. Alright, next time I'm gonna vibe check you, then do the opposite of what I would have done. Gonna get the anti-vibe check. Alright, let's go here. Alright, you were gonna order a blue, so I'm giving you a pink. I knew it. Alright, double blues. You want a pink random person? I lied. Alright, I'm gonna close my eyes. It's gonna be a danger hub. Alright, that worked. I can't see it. I feel like the site is directly contained to RNG then. Hopefully cheese board spawns are in decent locations. I see. Directly everywhere. I think I need to move the trash in order to properly escape. Danger hub. Alright, that is a-okay. Blue fish go there. Bruh. Oh, at least it was still 2 of both. That's roughly equivalent. Cheese board course. Do you want blue? Alright, good. Keep this going. I swear, if it's a soak and sink. What did you two do? What did you two do? Alright, try again, just in case. Who knows, this could be a good sink. See, Sammy, the other Sammy got vibe checked. Sammy, why didn't you order the correct item? At least I had both of those. Okay. It's because y'all are here in-game sabotaging it. Alright, Charmin. Nope, it's a power sink. Can't get it twice in a row. Still, that is the second worst sink. Better than doing nothing. Double blues, makes sense. Oof. Lock. Please. The cheese board isn't even that good. It's not real cheese, it's American cheese. Just really well stacked on top of one another. Come on, you don't want it. You don't want to order it. It would have been funny if somehow the game glitched to make that a soaking sink anyways. Alright, crab cakes. Okay. Frozen prep. Don't even have enough stuff for the counters, so no point. Yeah, I'll just yoink this one. Why not? There we are. And of course it's bluefish with it too. I know what you two want. See, the other Sammy ordered a bluefish. You just intentionally sabotaging me, Locke and Sammy. You visit the restaurant, it's like, what is the hardest thing to order? I would like 5 of that. See, I knew it. there we are. Oof, bluefish, okay. Shame. And cheese board, gonna have to juggle a little bit here. Nah, won't happen, I believe, I believe. It won't happen, it's not gonna happen. It never happens. Alright. Honestly, forget about automation, don't need automation right now. Just need speed. Try and move this up closer. Alright, there we are. This one's gonna be a workstation. It's gonna be. It has to be. Alright, I know what you two want. Yep, exactly. Y'all, why did you order cheese boards? I'm gonna leave you two till the end of the night purposely. Look, I already know, Sammy wants a pink fish. I lied. Alright, now you guys get your cheese board. Had to wait for 12 hours. Y'all, stop. You're in the walls. Get out of my head. This is not how you're supposed to play the game. Ooh, you actually wanted a good item for once. Wow, never knew that. Ooh, double pinks. But why is everyone spitting everywhere? It's fine. It's all fine, it's always fine, nothing ever goes wrong. How dare you, random person. Okay, good. You couldn't do that twice in a row. No way, no how. Only once. My good luck overrides your bad luck after a certain point. Though I do have to manually put the apples in by hand now since you guys made me not able to get that correct thing, whatever it was. Oh, no, no, I forgot what day it is. No! Okay, it's gonna be fine. Just no one will order any more spiny fish from here on out. No one. Honestly. Here we are. Thank you, Locke. You at least didn't want that. Alright, here we are. Oof. get this going, start moving this out. Alright. Now before I forget. There we are. Oh, come on. You know what? Honestly, this is the more efficient use. Wait, I still didn't buy the extra table yet. I completely forgot all this time. No, I'm trying 2 tables, but wrong. Yep. Ooh, Sammy, thank you. I'm gonna have to fix that. Alright, there we are. Gotta get another table, because I forgot. If a table spawns, don't know. Never mind, I lied. No table. It's fine, it's all fine. That's what I tell myself. Okay. Cook one of these. Everyone order this, please. Come on, Locke. I believe in you. I had faith. That was my mistake, actually. Shouldn't have had faith. Alright, come on, you want it. Alright, good thing. Y'all. Why? Why? Alright, there we are. Oh, oof. Almost was bad. Alright, come on, give me it. Give me it. Yep, knew it. Give me the cheese. Alright, got that in the nick of time, though honestly probably a bad idea considering we're probably gonna get fillets anyways. And no crab, just because that's how it goes. You know what, doesn't matter, the dining tables are fine. Ooh, pink fish. Yep, knew it. One of these, go over here, start cooking one of that. And just call everyone in. Alright. Yep, knew it. Nope, didn't know that one. This goes here. I want to move that, so it goes in the slow burner. Okay, here we are. Double up on filet. Nice. Just fill this out. And got the display one. Here's your day-old fish. Okay. Still respectable time. Alright, next day. Hopefully I can just get rid of these crab cakes. Nope, meant to grab one out, but ah well. Actually I lied, crab cakes are good. Good thing I had those pre-made. Excellent. Alright, come on, Sammy. You know what to order. Exactly. Put that over there safely. Grab this. Honestly, nope, that's not chop. Probably want this, considering I have more than made. Yep. I mean, I guess what did I expect? These random people, man. Alright, here we are. And one more day. Okay. Sub 19, maybe? Maybe sub 20. I have lied. Spiny fish are pain. No! You know what? Here, eat the hockey puck. Alright, just gonna use that for bones, actually. And could call everyone else in. Alright. Retro. Oof, so close. Yep, big rip. Wasn't that good of a time though, so don't really feel that bad about it. Uh-oh, my chair ran over my cord really quick. Give me a second. Yep, get to add to my microwave collection. Gotta just sort through all the weeds eventually though. Because all these attempts are giving me some useless things like extra lives or danger hobs or whatnot. How useless. Alright. Well, I'm probably switching to Turbo now, so I should probably get around to changing the stream title. Okay. So let's see this daily map. Little jank. Could see a decent surfing spot in just that left corner though. And I have fun playing grounded. What should I do? Maybe dumplings. Haven't actually done dumplings in a while. Thanks, Locke. Use the tray. What tray? I'll try. I'll try. Alright, catch ya. Alright, so probably put one here. No, I definitely need mods for Turbo. This is so far. Alright, grab this one. And I could fit one more table in, and then probably like a bar table or something. This goes up here. Bit of a far distance to walk. Just completely fill in that little area there. Well, I could probably fit in a couple more tables if I like extended it down here a bit. Just have to run further, which is less optimal. Alright. I doubt I'll ever need more than one hob for dumplings really quick. And I see you around. That goes there. Probably calling all those. That grabs there. That could go in the center. Next to it. Next to it. Need a couple chopping blocks. Alright. Sweet. Grab some dumplings. Don't need this actually. Probably don't need this. Then I can move this over here. That could also just go up there. Along for dumpling holder right there. That right there. That could probably honestly go up here. And that there. That's probably fine. Alright. Well, bit of a scuffed setup, but it should work fine. It'll all work out in the end. Start chopping this. Definitely need a knife or something though. Alright, this goes here. I should split the plates up more evenly. Yeah, learning moments. There we are. Start cleaning up some plates at least. Look at this. Nope. That plate stack is dead. Start doing this. Should probably actually start grabbing that. That goes there. Put that there. Alright, sick. You get one of those. The people could walk in. There we are. And there we go. Probably just start cleaning around here. And nice. I think that's most everyone done. Chop that. And get a bit of free time to just sort of laze around. Put that there. Don't need any more plates. Got that all covered. This goes here. Do that. And there we are. Nice and chill. At least until you get a new food item, then it will be less chill. Alright, sweet. Got a bit of money. Hopefully I'll get some good drops today. Okay, let's see what blueprints spawn. Ooh, no. No. No! Pain! Okay, you know what? If I go through one customer at a time, this could be manageable. And that is some exceptional luck right there, just getting a dishwasher straight out. Oh my gosh. And a research table. 1 plate stack, so that is fine. Probably just put the plates there. Dining table. Research desk, and probably just save something random to reroll later. I'll save my money for now. Okay, just need something to chop later. And that will be that all set up. Okay. Let's keep on going then. Alright, double dumplings. Not the best, but not the worst. Would love more solos to come in. Oopsie daisy, didn't mean to grab that. Grab that and that. Alright. Forget how long leisurely eating takes. This is gonna definitely kill the run at some point. Just have to serve them as they come. If I get 3 courses, I feel like this run is finished though. Oh yeah, plus of course they eat everywhere, make lots of mess. Bunch of doubles. Okay. Just gotta manage that well. Get that going. Need a scrub brush, or need to extend those tables some. Alright, there we are. And so far has been manageable. Not the worst, not the best. Alright, here we are. Get that going, and that too. Here's this. And just need 1 more dumpling, and then that's that bit done with. I feel like turbo mode Cherky would be pretty fun. Not sure how easy it would be because most of the additions for Cherky are kind of slow, but Cherky itself is rather quick and provides a good negative bonus. Leisurely eating though, that's definitely going to be a bit of a run killer. Alright. Ooh, speaking of Cherky, I'm actually going for it. What kind of weird spawns are those? Alright, so 1 Cherky thing there. Just going to move that outside somewhere. And let's see. Wanted this. So could probably move these around a bit. Move that outside, have a designated Cherky cutting moment spot, and run around like that. I think that's okay. Move this out, grab this. I wonder where that thing is in the bottom there. Need to grab this out of the way, at least temporarily. Don't necessarily need a hob yet. A good counter would be good, so saving that. Maybe a table, though tables spawn every day. Face through the wall. And don't need that, so I'm going to research maybe once or twice. See where that goes. Scrub Rush. Definitely gonna grab that. Where'd the door go? It's the bottom one, I remember now. Swap, swap, Scrub Rush. Could just yoink that against the wall. And I'm satisfied, actually. So, a little bit more movement, especially for that top left table, but should be okay, I believe. Might actually just make that into a single only, just so I can have a full range of movement. Or I would probably put Turkey there, actually. Then I could extend that table out easily. Okay. Oh yeah, need a way to actually get over there, so we'll probably do that so I can research at the end of the day. Alright, let's go. Alright, one turkey. That is good. And have another turkey stuck in there for a little bit. Start cooking this. And store that. One more turkey for you. Oh yeah, I also need the trash can around the kitchen area soon too then. And that's done. That's done as well. Nice, they wanted that. Let's start doing that. Maybe clean up some of the floor here. Get this done. And just for that extra kick, things are going a bit slow. Get this going. And all singles, nice. What does everyone want? Turkey, turkey, and alright. Only one real dumpling. Could throw the trash there, just grab this off there. Alright, pretty nice. And gives me lots of time to run over and research. Ooh, freezer. Though, honestly, for turkey, that's pretty okay. Just gonna hope for never counters to get the workstation soon. Ooh, black coffee. That does add an extra course. I think with leisurely eating, I can't afford it right now, actually. So maybe if I get ice cream or black coffee again later, but just not right now. Display stand. And coffee desk, you know what? All pretty good options. We'll probably buy freezer. Put that in the corner for turkey. And then buy hob. Not hob. Or actually, no. Buy display stand. Just shove it right here. Dining table, could leave it out there. And same here. Face through the wall. Coffee table, just arbitrarily put it there. And dining table. Put it less arbitrarily right here. And get this going. Could probably switch these around, actually. And move this a bit closer. Probably right there. Okay. This looks good. Move this here. That there. And start folding this. Display stand. Turkey. And fold this and start cooking another turkey. Perfect. A portioner would be good too, actually. Another turkey. Oops, swap those around. And one of each. Sweet. Get this going. Start putting this in the trash, then replace that turkey. those in there. And start making everyone. Could probably clean up a little bit too. And see what these two want. More dumplings, just everyone wants dumplings, I see. Definitely need that workstation soon. It's not critical though, not yet at least. I could get the solo out. And start making room for those. Start doing this duos. Get that in, that over there. And start cooking this. And here we are. And you want a turkey and a dumpling, so you should probably honestly just start that. Get that double person out of there, over in the corner. Didn't mean to grab this. Alright, sick. Probably clean that up a bit. Fix that around. What do you want? You want one of each? Okay. Hopefully this blueprint in the blueprint cabinet turns out to be the correct blueprint. You want one of each? Okay. It's not a lot to cook today. And have a spare turkey, as well as that one display stand I could just serve him. Yum yum yum, day old turkey. Whoops, need a few more plates for them. And I was just talking about the display stand turkey. Ah, well. Can move this around, move that into the thing, and start research. Got plenty of time to do leisurely eating. Alright, ideal workstation. Sweet. As long as I get lucky on cars, I could see us going for a while. Ooh. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, probably gonna have to go gravy. Doesn't add another course. Okay, let's see what spawns. Would be good to hold into that for later. Freezer, could use that for gravy as well. Could sort of shove it there like that. Put gravy in the corner. An extra hob for this stuff. Always useful. Just need to move this into a weird orientation. I don't need that basically ever again, so she could just shove that there. Alright. And... let's see. I could just make it so I have to grab things from in there. Let's make it a bit more compact. Buy this. And then buy this. And honestly probably save the rest. There we are. How do I get in now? There we are. Saved it. Alright, sweet. So, what's next? I need turkey bones, so I should probably just pre-portion that one to start making gravy. Probably need that at some point. Okay, so I know my plan now. We'll probably should just shove something in the counter in the blueprint desk just to have it, but ah well. Let's start making a new one. Pre-portion for bones. Whoops, wants 2 of those. Alright, get everyone in on those tables. And start cooking that. This will definitely get better once I manage to go through a full day. Because then I could have gravy made pre-made the day before, as opposed to making it like immediately. Okay, get that done, get that in. What do you want? Yikes, everyone wants some of this. Okay. You want one of those and one of those with gravy, so should probably just move stuff around. Move the turkey bone in there. Want 2 of those. Okay, I can do that for you. Get that in here. Get gravy on there. Okay, sweet. Whoops, gotta get this done quickly. Alright, there we are. Get an extra seat ready. Start cooking that. And that goes there. Cook that. Get that down there. Get that. Okay. Serve you first. You've been waiting the longest. Get them in. Get that waiting there. Move them there. And I could probably get started on that dishwashing soon. Get work on that. Start making this. This down there. Give you that. Move these down here. And fix you up a table. Okay, sweet, just a regular one. Okay, nice. So I should probably make a spare turkey. And same deal over here. Yikes, I'm also just going to clean up everywhere really quick. Alright, and what do you want? Turkey with gravy? I can do that twice. A lot of gravy is stored in that thing, actually. Okay, let me just pre-make some stuff then. That goes there. Store the bones really quick. That goes there. That goes in there. Need to start that up. Alright, put that in there. Store that for tomorrow. And there we are. Alright. Still surviving so far. Got some pretty okay cards, except for leisurely eating. But hey, it's all working out so far, which is nice. Alright, let's see what card we get today. Hopefully something that increases patience. Increase coup patience. Alright, good, good, good. Definitely gonna go for that. Okay. Let's see what drops. Chandeliers and rugs. Rugs are excellent. Wish I had a blueprint thing to copy that, but oh well. Couple statues. Extra patience would be nice if I had room for it. Probably just gonna shove the statues in the corner outside. Most bang for the buck. Okay, wonderful. And keep rug just in case I do manage to get a copy desk or some other kind of desk. Okay. Step 1, grab this, put turkey in here, grab one of these, put on there, start making this. Turkey with gravy, could do that. Start serving that. This goes in here. Did not want double carrot, but that is fine. Should probably retreat the meat to make it a bit easier to grab. Okay, so now I can move this over here. And what does everyone want? Dumplings. I could do that. Dumplings, dumplings, and you want turkey with gravy. Wonderful. Probably get some more dumplings ready up. And start washing these. You probably want dumplings, figured. Everyone wants dumplings at a dumpling restaurant. Except for those that don't. Okay, let's see what you want. Gravy of turkey. Okay, could do that. And keep those bones spare for later. And you want one of each. Okay. Lots of turkey. And start making one of these. Can also just stand there for a little bit. Need to do some dishes. And probably start on some gravy. Turkey with gravy, start making another turkey. There we are. Start making this. Could throw this one away because I don't need it anymore. Throw these bones in. Grab this in. Put this down here. Start baking that. And another turkey with gravy. Whoops, probably want that still. And you want 2 plain turkeys. And you want a turkey with gravy. I could do that. I have enough for all those. And I still have that spare turkey. Wonderful. Alright, get rid of this, replace that with that. Same here. And sweet. Alright, let's see. Made it past day 6, so that was excellent. Oh no, starter. Oh no. Ugh. I'd rather do broccoli cheese, because at the very least, you just have to add broccoli and cheese. Let's see what things I get at the very least. Heated mixer. A mixer is always nice. What's that, bar table? That could work out, actually. So if I put the bar table on one of these, and I could extend the dining table a little bit. And that could work out quite well. Yep, I shall buy that bar table. Put that there. Buy that dining table, extend that next table next to it a little bit. Need to do some weird shenanigans over here though, at least. There we are. Move this out. Alright, how do I want to handle soup? So if soup, I'll probably need a designated spot. We'll probably just have to move plates like that and then create a soup counter somewhere. Then have another soup going on the back burner. Okay. These will probably be needed a bit more than those other ones. Like that. And I don't think I need the heated mixer right now. I might just reroll actually. Reroll really quick. See what pops up. Maybe just once or twice. I probably won't get a blueprint thing for that rug, so I could include it in the rerolls as well. Now let's see what shows up. Blueprint, cabinet, wonderful. And then I'll probably just keep 2 things and reroll the next day. Alright, just gotta be sure to fix these tables together. Okay. And let's get started with some soup, shall we? Soup 1. Soup 2. Get these ingredients a bit closer. Okay, just 1 soup. That is okay with me. Put this on the back, start cooking that, and dish out some soup. Dumpling gravy, okay, could do that for you. Oops, they ended up not needing that soup at all, actually. I can shove that there. Dumpling and gravy. Just so much to keep track of. Put that there, probably switch those around, actually. Okay. What do you want? 2 dumplings, dumpling, and that, and 2 turkeys. Okay, do that. Quickly hold that over. Quickly grab that. Need to clean up basically all these messes. So much mess. Alright, could put that away, put that in there, clean up that mess. And need a soup for top left guy. Need to make a bunch of dumplings. I could spare some time to clean this up, actually. Let's see what everyone wants. Dumpling and gravy. Good, good, good. And save this bone for later. Get some soup going. Let's see what everyone wants. Dumplings. Get 1 person in. Fix that up. Some soup for you. And just make a ton of dumplings. So many dumplings. Get the solo guy going. And get those duo dumplings. Actually get that one, because I could just portion out some turkey in a little bit. Need to get used to this new layout, actually. Not used to having to walk around the entire circle. I can at least give you that. You probably want some of that. Okay, makes sense. You want some soup, you want some turkey. Wonderful. And start getting some dumplings ready. There we are, nice. Alright, need some soup. Get these dumplings out. Some soup. Soup for you. And that's all the soup I need. Oh no. No, so close. Ah, well. Mismanaged my time a little bit. Was not used to the patience meter actually decreasing at that point. Alright. Let's see about this weekly. I actually kind of like this one. Alright. What thing is best? Honestly, could go for some steaks right now. Steaks seem pretty alright. Here we are. And let's see how this one goes. Probably gonna set things up similarly. Move the tables upwards and onwards. Ruh-roh. Didn't mean for that to happen. Swap this around. And just carry this in, just wherever it desires to go. Move that there, move that other plate next to it, get the sink next to it, in the center ever. Probably just shove these in here, and just shove all the counters in the corner, because honestly, do not need counters at all. Probably just go with a straight sort of line layout. Sort of like this, maybe? And put that there. And just put this in the back, I suppose. Could probably just toss a few over, put them in rotation. And this is probably okay, because I probably do want to call in some people for some extra money in the beginning. Alright, put these in rotation, and start cooking some steaks. You want a medium in a well, sorry, rare in a row, and you want a medium and a rare. I can do that for you. There we are, and you want a well, I can do that for you. It's so weird, like, getting used to the shorter eating times. Just because of how long leisurely eating takes. Oh, that just teleported. Medium and rare. Got that for you. This goes here, and this goes here. And 2 wells. Ruh-roh. You'll probably just call in the last people just for some extra money. Actually, no one even comes that time, so just free money. A rare. And let's see what the Sasuke wants. 2 rares, makes sense. Alright, let's see what cards we get. Ironic dumplings. I'd rather have the messes for the customers. At least I don't have to deal with that. Flower pots. Unless I get one that consolidates customers, not really worth right now. But the plates are definitely worth it. Hello, Experience. Welcome in, welcome in. Get this up here. Doing some turbos today. Get the dining table. Alright. Hopefully I could get a good sink soon though. That would definitely be very, very helpful. Probably just put this up here just for some extra money. Call like one person immediately. Alright, let's see what they want. One medium, one rare, and experience, you want a medium. Let's see what these folk want. Medium well, medium, medium. Okay. Do the double medium. Oh, that wasn't a double medium, that was a single medium. And just start cooking those all the way. Wash that up. Wash that up. Stop one of these when it gets to medium. Just like that. And there we are. Put this on the well done. Nice! The game could definitely sense it then. And just call everyone in. Medium and a rare. For the top table. How these guys want it. I could just start on those two mediums then. And start washing some dishes in the meantime. Start making these two rares. Start washing this. And you want a well done. There we are. Start washing that. Start cooking a well done and a potential rare. Get that in there, get that down there. What do you want? More well dones, like just let those all burn. Another well done. Start cooking that one. Okay. Two rares, just keep those both rare then, and a well done. There we are. And you want all the well dones. Alright, I can do that for you. Probably stop this first one at a medium though. Just to have some more stuff cooking. And start waiting for this one. There we are. Nice, nice, nice. Come over here. And hopefully I get a good card and some good stuff. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Black coffee and relaxed atmosphere. Probably just coffee. Not too much, plus reduces customers by quite a bit. Definitely want this. Get something good. Some coffee. Could probably put it here and expand that dining table a little bit. Plus I got a coffee table as well, which would definitely be useful. Expand that. Here we are. Just gotta make sure to reorientate that one. And purchase a coffee table. You can just put it over there. Doesn't really matter too much. A sink, I'll take a base sink over the starter sink actually. There we are. And actually, I'll go move the coffee table. Just to be a bit closer to everything. There we are, fix that. And there we go. Alright. I think that's everything that I could want. Chad move, call once. And start cooking some stuff. Just want 2 of those just in case. Someone probably wants a rare. A rare and a well done. Okay. And a rare and a well done. You just honestly serve both of those then. And 2 cooked to death steaks. That is done. That is done. I'll take that one off at medium. Start cooking another steak. And this guy wants desserts. You want a well done and a rare, so I can just do that for you. making that one, start making that. Give you that. And a medium and a rare. Just do all those rares actually. Get that done. What do you want? Another one. Gotcha. And cook those well dones. What do you want? Same old. Okay. Just do that for you. Cook 2 well dones. And more well dones. I could definitely see well dones potentially killing this run if I don't get some danger hobs soon. I'll also clean up a little bit. Give him that. There we are. Speed that along a little bit. Start cooking that. Get that well done out of the way. And this well done too. Alright, run on over. Start researching this. Hopefully get some kind of desk, either... Oh, you want a copying one. What is that, as a blueprint? Looks like one of the desks. Gonna have to look at it personalized. Ooh, personalized kills it. Try fit cut then. What is this? Discount desk. Gonna have to keep going a little bit more then. Could probably extend that top table a little bit then. And I'll just upgrade to regular hob then. Switch one of these out. Probably this top one closer to the fixed stakes. Okay. Face through the wall really quick. Upgrade that table. And I could just walk back in actually. Okay, is that everything that I potentially wanted? I suppose I could reroll, but yeah, it's worth. 5 is fine. Head on over here to reroll that. Maybe just once or twice. Well, okay. You know what? I'll take it. Both excellent desks. And blueprint desk. And I doubt I'll need this. Yeah, extremely nice roll. Because I don't think I'm probably gonna live long enough to get teleporters, so... Though would it be good to save for another blueprint desk? I forget how the desks roll. Wasn't it like discount, then copying, and then blueprint, I believe? Let me just look it up really quick. Blueprint, discount copy, okay. Well, I'd rather have something else in there for twice then, so... Start researching some actually good stuff. A mixer is good for potential future depending on what dishes I get. Alright, let's go ahead with this. Dining table. Gotta keep an eye on that blueprint desk though. Bit far away though, but still pretty useful. Conveyor, not yet. Sweet, thank you experience. Ordered the fastest one. Get this going, get this up. Oh no, I accidentally put that table. I'm gonna have to restart really quick. I forgot to move that table back. Not too bad. Sorry, experience, just gotta revisit it really quick. I was wondering what I did wrong. Okay, just to double check, everything else looks fine. Alright. Pretty good. Okay, I can actually reach all the tables this time. That's good. And sorry, lock. Right now I prefer having the scrubbed rush over a tray stand. rare of that. Pretty sweet. And some coffee. Here we go. Getting every coffee started. Oopsie daisies. What do you guys want? 2 mediums? I can do that for you. Alright, a rare and a medium and a well done. Not a medium, a rare and a well done. And 2 coffees for you. Let's see what this bloke wants. Medium. Start cooking that. Get a rare out of the way too. And you want a medium and a rare and a few more rares. Alright, sick. Probably start cleaning this up and start making extra coffee. Floor protector, not needed necessarily. Have a rare, haven't really been paying attention to that though. Should definitely look at that a bit more. Right guy wants another coffee. And y'all want some more coffees too. Good miner, could be good later. Dining table, probably will get one anyways. No matter what I do. Oof. Well, gonna get a dining table I guess. 2 well dones, I suppose we could just go with that. And just gotta wait for a bit. A rare of that. And actually I'll make that one the well done and start the rare on this one. Start some coffee too. Actually don't got enough time for that. These thick cut steaks take a while. Switch that just to the faster one, and I have some time to start researching and copying then. Sweet. Let's see what I get. Rapid mixer, excellent. 2 rapid mixers. Alright, start a second coffee just in case. Alright, never mind. Alright, let's see what drops today. Fin cut steaks and bamboo. I mean, bamboo's kind of free, actually. I feel like bamboo's pretty free, so I could probably do with that. And then fin cut steaks. Fin cut steaks will probably show up again later, so why not go bamboo now? It's just bamboo and boil it. Plus there's a display stand, so that is excellent. What is that? Flower pot. Alright. Definitely need a hob. I just stored these in the corner. Get an extra dining table to have more counter space. And probably another extra dining table actually. Because then I could move the meat back one. Have this over here. Put a counter over in that general direction as well. Just so I have it. Same here. Just need that. That goes in the corner. And let's see. If I'm moving everything back one. Could just leave the pots in the back actually and just leave this out here. Move this over here just so it's not in the way of anything. Like that. And then like that. Move that like that. Swap that around. Probably buy a display stand. Just because that's really nice with the rares. don't even need the mixers yet, so I'm fine just saving those. And probably move this down here. And put bamboo shoots there. And I think everything looks okay. Yep. Just need to get lucky on the danger hob side of things. Get that there. Probably just make 2, honestly. I think that would be fine for the whole day. And make a rare in there and put that in display sand. Oh, could probably start on coffee too. This is the spare. Get the rare. Just grab a plate, just because it's fun. Start one of these, start one of these, not one of those, one of these. A rare and a medium, and then a well done. Get the medium going. And then bamboo on that one, a well done up there. Alright. Yep. And there's that done. Start on the well done. Get this one out. You want some bamboo with that. Never well done. I can actually just do that first. And then the medium. You want a coffee? I'll just go ahead and give you that. Do like that. Swap with that. And there we are. 2 well dones and a medium. And a rare. And another well done. I could probably actually just do that and that. And start that well done. Start that rare. Start those well dones. Get that out of the way. Move that there. Start that there. Get this out. And starting those rares. There we are. Well done down there. Rare there. Oof, a well done thick cut steak. Well, might as well start on that one now. We'll get the rare done down here as well. I want a coffee, so I could might as well wash that. I could probably honestly just move the sink one to the right as well to have that also potentially wash around the cooking area, so that would be nice. And store that in there. Start researching this. Hopefully this is a danger hob. Alright, sweet. And they're gonna get stuck in the goop anyway, so I can just wait for them to get stuck while I copy. Get this going. And sweet. Well, unless you want coffee, of course. Alright, I can replace both hobs with the danger hob now. So that's pretty good. Alright. Exclusive is definitely excellent. Oh, it has to be in the customer area? Alright, I'll just do it like that then. And then probably switch this around with that just to make it a bit of less of a walk. There we are. I see. And double danger hob. Start storing this over here. Here we go. Then just quickly face through the wall. Well, actually, Let me just buy some of this stuff first. Painting. Gonna save the candelabra just in case these last two aren't enough. Statue, pretty good. Calm painting. Go statue over here, just shove it in the corner. Probably do good to just move some of this out too. And let me think. Probably one precious flower, then I just researched the candelabra for the final bonus, and I think that will be finished. Alright, probably just gonna leave the rest of that inside because it's a bit of a long walk. Might need the trash can eventually, doubt it though. Okay, so get the bamboo, get the things. And actually, if I just do it like that, I don't even, there's no mess. So I can just store this in the corner. And then just basically cook to order. Alright, sweet. Then I have some extra counter space. Nice. Okay. Let me think, am I missing anything? Candelabra, purchase one more of these. Shove that in the corner. And I'll buy 2 candelabras next time. And I can slowly work on, slowly but surely, getting rid of these and replacing them with sky or wall stuff. Alright. Everything looks a-okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Plus then I could just leave one of those up there. And start the coffee. Make one of these rare. And by rare I mean medium, actually. So, easy to start a thick cut at least. Alright, let's see. Oof. Get start on a rare at the very least and start in the oven well done. Good thing I got these both. Might have been in trouble otherwise. And a well done and a rare. That is the well done. I know that you need bamboo, but I just want to do this first. Alright, sweet bamboo done. Alright. Get that done, then get that. Probably use this one with that bamboo. And what does everyone want? 2 coffees. I could do that easily. And then grab that. Nice. Start on the coffee, then make a rare. Excellent. And you want a well done, a medium, and a well done, and a rare of that. So you could probably do the well done and that, and then serve you the medium, as well as the bamboo. Oof. That was tough. Need to restart on that rare. Alright, then a medium. And a well done. Alright, nice. Got a bit of a nice and casual day. So now I could fully cook this one. And fully cook one of these. rare and a medium. And 2 bamboo. We'll definitely need to get started on everyone. Yep, just one more. Same deal over here. Need one more plate actually. Medium and rare. There we are. Excellent. Got this done, then run through the maze to copy that. And that will be this day finished. Excellent, excellent. No longer have to worry about patience inside until the very end, at least. I mean, it's just chopping a tomato. It's not really that hard. Just one more thing to think about, really. I'd rather not undo my messless setup right now, at least. And a coffee table is good, too. I should really pay more attention to that blueprint cabinet. Probably a sink then, like some kind of dishwasher or power sink would be nice. Candelabra. Oh, I was thinking of chandelier. Wrong thing. Oh well. I'll fix that later. I have plenty of space. So, probably go with this. I could automate tomatoes, but that's a later thing. I feel like right now chopping it is fine. Just manually. And do I really need a sink right now? I actually don't think so. I think I could use a copy table and just copy it. Alright. Let's go see what rerolls would get me then. Ooh, conveyor. And a blueprint cabinet. Alright, new plan. More blueprint cabinets. Another coffee desk. Alright, everything looks okay. Wish I could have upgraded that conveyor, but I prefer more cabinets at this rate then. I could easily get a conveyor in the blueprint cabinet if I see it though. So I think this is okay. Store that. More bamboo. Start up on that. Move this over here. Move this over here. This goes down, and then a rare. Nice and easy. Let's see what you want experience. 2 rares. Perfect. Seems like that really did do something then. And what am I doing? Oh yeah, just seeing what people want. Probably move this over here. You want a rare. Perfect. Washing dishes. Probably cut a thick cut, or not cut, but cook. While I'm at it, let's see what you want. Medium with a tomato. And rare with tomato. And everyone wants rare with tomato. I can have that top one be the medium though. Oh yeah, I actually need a chopping surface in order to do it though. So temporarily put that there. And what do you want? Rare and a medium tomato, so I could do that. Oh, it did not finish cooking enough. Whoopsie daisies. Hopefully that didn't make a mistake. Let's see what everyone wants. Well, at least that guy wants it. Fixed it. Never rare. And 2 bamboo for you. And you want a well done, because because I already made that for you. So sweet. That there, that there. Clean that up. Oven might be useful later, but not now. You want a bamboo, almost forgot. And you want a rare, 2 coffees, and want some of that. I might switch around the tomato and the cooking station, just because it's a bit far away actually, like physically. 2 coffees. Well done. Tomato. Cook up a medium. Oh, I got a dish rack. Ah, well. Just caught in the crossfire, it seems. Oh, 2 big mediums. And no more bamboo, so that's good. Like, no more. I need to cook at the very least is what I meant. And do these. I'll save the 2 mediums for last. Well, maybe not last, but like near last. Get that there, get the tomato. Probably start actually cooking these now, because these need to be done somewhat soon, just because of the desire of that customer. Get that done, start on these plates. Plate that one up, and then plate that one up. And this rare. That is not a rare. Well, I mean, that could be cooked rare, but that is not the correct rare that we actually need. And I'll save your double coffees for later. Just gonna... Actually, I only have 1 thing that I need to duplicate anyways, so this is fine. Alright, let's see. Well, what do you mean, what? Let's see, it's gonna be a copy desk. Ooh. Yeah, not gonna do cherry pie, just can't. Okay. Let's make one of those. Let's get one of these. And let's re-roll some. I would take a bar table, but I'm currently using all the counter space right now, so you're a bit tough. Might take a combiner for later. And this could be useful later. Potentially. Depending on the cards that show up. Anyways, I really gotta take a bathroom break really quick, so we'll be right back for 1 second. Alright, I am back. So I think everything is set for this day properly. So let's get into it. Get started on these. Get this done. Nice and rare steak. Let's see what you guys want. Well done, one of these, and a medium one of these. Do that. Here we are. And what do you guys want? You guys still want a bamboo, and you want a well done with tomato? Can do that. What do you guys want? Well done, well done. Just do that for you. Well done. And a medium and a rare. And I need another rare. Alright, let's go quickly. Fix all these up. Need some tomatoes in this, and a tomato in that. Let's clean this up some. Those guys also want double coffee on the bottom, so we'll give it to them. Oh yeah, don't even gotta worry about the people inside their patience until the very end, when there's no queue left because of the decoration. So I'm basically safe the entire time. Gonna start cooking those well dones at the very least. Ark! Grabbed the wrong one. Need to be better about directional aiming. That goes down there. Need a rare for you. Well done for you. Tomato. And a rare and a well done. And a rare. Actually, I'll just do both rares first. Simple. Alright, I could serve one more person before I gotta worry about actual timing of this stuff. Actually, I could clean one more table, is what that actually means. So, do this. Give you that, while I wait for that well done to serve. Give you that, clean one table. And just wait for a bit. Let's see what these two want. 2 rares. Okay, I could fix that then. And there we are. Everyone else comes in. Start on these 2 rares then. Let's see what everyone else wants. A well done, a medium, and a medium and a rare. Can we do that for you? Alright, let's just get the solo medium out of the way. Whoops, need to chop this up and give you bamboo. Then get this one out of the way. Start cooking that. Give you this, just need a tomato for it. Need this plate. There we are. And coffee time for the last one. Well, actually, I can wait for a little bit. Do one research, take his order, do another research, and then give both coffees, do another thing. Honestly, with the scrub brush, power sync might be beneficial. Alright, there we are. And then the last copying. Sweet. Oh no. Oh no. It might be worth it just to take mashed potatoes. Because leisurely eating, I can run into some emergency situations, whereas with mashed potatoes, if I need to cook more, everyone inside could just wait for a bit. Alright, mashed potatoes. Stories in the back. Probably I'll need to grab one at a time. A freezer would be nice though now. Okay, let's see. Yeah, definitely. Get one of these. Probably move the blueprint desk closer because I keep on forgetting about it. And power sink for now. Might want a dishwasher, might not, never know. And let me think. Because if I could get a metal table, since the patience doesn't matter until the very last guys, if I just keep on getting metal tables, I eventually won't have to worry about sides at all, then those will just be free customer reductions. So I might try for a metal table actually, see if that can go good. And one reroll, just one. And if I'm going power sync, I probably don't actually want to go with the, what's it called? Probably don't want to go actually with the sync, so I could reroll that too. Since power sync is honestly good enough in this case, I think. No, I prefer the storage of the dishwasher. So yeah, keep it, I suppose. Alright, let's see if anything better than the table plan pops up. Never copying desk, don't need that. That's just meat in the top left, and I only said I would do one just to save a bit of money. Go here, go here, go here. Alright. So I'll be sure to look for either a counter or freezer or some type of thing in the blueprints desk. Alright, everything looks okay. Need one of these. Oh yeah, need this actually. So just I'll bring that closer next time. Also have a spare pot just up here, just for later. Get this going. Yeah, prep station. Why not? Need to chop this. Could actually probably get 2 thick cuts going while I chop it then. Alright. Suppose one of those has to be a medium then. Let's see. Rare, rare. Well done. Okay, well, actually that's quite fine. Need to save this at a medium. Get some tomato. Grab this. Grab this rare. Get some bamboo with that. And get a well done and a rare. that over here. What do you want? You want a rare of that. That is doable. You want a coffee. Yep. Get that out of the way. What do you want? Want a well done, so I can start cooking that. Start toasting that. On blast. Definitely need a workstation soon at least, so... And start cooking that. Get that out of the way. Oh, whoopsie daisy, already made one of those. I needed the rare. The opposite direction. Oh well. Well, never punished. Let's see what these guys want. Oh, the line outside is tough though. What am I doing? Not enough places. Yeah, I definitely messed up a little bit with my placement of things. Panicking a little bit. Retro. Get this out of the way. Keep up something easy. Yeah, I'll just accept this one. Still got really far at least though. Yeah, yikes. Just too many things for my brain to keep track of. Alright. Well, I got some other stuff that I need taken care of, so I think... Yeah, definitely. I think this is probably where I'm gonna call it for today. And Turbo is rough. Though it's also fun playing with some other people too. Did not mean to open that again. Meant to close it on my other tab. So yeah, I'm probably gonna call it a day today. Only have 4 viewers, so not really gonna raid right now. But thank you for watching Experience and everyone else. I hope to see you again some other time. Probably gonna try some more speedruns later. But see ya!